Howdy, this is Andrew with Busy Dad Fitness. In today's workout routine, we're going to be doing 10 exercises using a chair as a guide and balance. These exercises are designed to be performed slowly. The goal is not to get our heart rate super elevated. Rather, we want to spend time with those muscles under tension. You can use your body weight for all of these exercises, though I encourage you, as you get stronger, feel free to try to incorporate some weight into these exercises. This may be some actual hand weights or small dumbbells if you have them, but you're also free to use books, a bag with some heavy items in it, or even some sports drinks bottles or water bottles, which is what I'll be using today. Again, go slowly, take breaks as necessary. We have 10 exercises. We're going to be performing about 10 repetitions of each exercise. We're going to start with a squat to leg lift. So you want to keep that chair biased to your side for balance, or you can put both hands on the chair if you want to do that as well. We're going to squat down and we're going to raise one leg out to the side. We're going to do 10 on each side. So the hand is there just to balance if you need it. We're going to squat down nice and low as we can, like we're sitting in an imaginary chair. Stand up and then bring the leg out to the side. This is working our quadricep muscles. It's engaging our core, and we're working the muscles in our hips. Just about every muscle in the lower body is getting worked through this exercise. Five, let's do 5 more on this leg and then we'll switch legs. If you're feeling more confident in your balance and more strength in your legs, you can do this without the chair, but keep it close by just in case you need it. We'll do one more and then we'll switch sides. Excellent. I'm going to bring the chair to the other side. Again, feel free to keep both hands on the chair, especially as you're starting out. We'll squat down like we're sitting into an imaginary chair. Come up, bring the leg out to the side. Five more. Two more. Last one. Down, up, bring the leg out and back. Great job. Shake out those legs for a moment. Our next exercise is going to be the push-up. Push-ups is a great exercise for the entire upper body. If you can't, you can do this on a chair. This is great on a countertop or even doing it up against the wall. As you get stronger, I encourage you to work on getting lower and lower. Whether that means taking it to an ottoman or a lower stool, maybe a couple of steps off the ground, and eventually onto the floor. You can do these on your knees as well as in a standing position. If you're doing it on a chair, make sure that chair is nice and stable. You don't want it falling on you. We'll spread the feet out about shoulder width apart. Hands about shoulder width apart or a little bit wider, depending on what your comfort level is. And we're going to go down, bringing our chest as far down as we can, trying to touch whatever we have our hands on, and then pressing back up. If you can't go down all the way, that's okay. Go as far as you feel comfortable going down and just work on getting stronger and getting lower the more you do it. I'll do 4 more. As you get stronger, you can take your hands from the back of the chair to the seat of the chair. Again, going for just a couple of steps off the ground. And ultimately bringing your hands even all the way down to the ground. Good. Let's do one more. And done. Excellent job. Shake out those arms. Going back to the lower body, we're going to do a split stance toe touch. So our feet are separated just a little bit. We're going to put most of the weight on the front leg. The back leg, we're on our toes for balance. Hand on the chair for balance as well. The opposite outside hand is going to go towards the inside foot. We want to keep this front leg mostly straight, and we're working the muscles in the back of our leg. So we're going to go down, reaching for the toe as far as you can, and then come back up. Again, most of the weight on the front of this leg. The back foot has a little bit of weight. Should feel that stretch in the back of our legs, our hamstrings. Hamstrings getting stronger. Two more. Last one. Good. We're going to switch legs. I'm going to switch sides of the chair. Again, one foot in front. Just the foot closer to the chair is in front. The outside leg is back a little bit. We're on our tiptoes on the back, putting most of the weight on the front leg. Start by staying up nice and tall. Outside hand goes to the inside foot. And then we stand all the way back up. Make sure we keep this front leg mostly straight. If you can feel that stretch in the back of your leg, you're doing it correctly. Five more. Three more. Last one. And we're done. Relax, shake out the legs a little bit. Shake out the arms. We're going into a grounded press exercise. This works the entire body. This is a great time to incorporate some weight, whether it's one milk jug, a heavy milk jug, a bag with some books in it, or a couple of smaller weights, one in each hand. I'm going to be using my bag today, but again, use whatever you have around that's convenient for you. I'm going to bring the weight all the way down to the ground and then press it all the way above the head. Press it up. Let's spread the feet out just a little bit wider, down to the ground, and then press it above the head. Four more. Take a break if you need to, otherwise we're almost there. Last one. Down, press it up. Nice job. Moving on to a knee raise. We're going to do 10 on each side. Keep that chair by your side for balance if you need it. Our goal here is just to raise one knee up as high as we can and then set it back down before raising again. We'll do 10 on each leg. I'm going to start with my right leg, bringing that knee up, high as you can, back down, tap the foot to the floor, raise it up again. 3 more. One more. And done. Switching sides, switching legs. Shoulders back, we're standing up nice and tall. And we're going to bring that knee up and down. Up. Two more, rest if you need to. And done. Good, shake out those legs. Moving on to the good morning exercise. Good mornings is great for the back of the legs as well as the lower back. We're going to start with our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to cross our arms over our chest. We're going to push our hips back and bring our elbows towards the ground, keeping our back nice and flat. Again, you should feel this in the back of your legs as well as your lower back. We're going to do 10 of them. Push your hips back, reaching the elbows towards the floor as low as you can go, and then coming all the way back up. Make sure you stand all the way back up each time. Good. 3 more. Relax the legs, keep them loose. Good. Last one. And up. Shake it out. Nice job. We're going into donkey kicks. Donkey kicks are great for the glute muscles as well as the core. So we're going to hold the chair with both hands. We're going to raise the knee up, and then we're going to kick it straight back as far as we can. Try to fully extend that leg, and then bring your knee back into your chest. Kick it out, and in. Out. One more on this leg. Let's switch legs. Shake it out if you need to. Stand up, stretch it out if you need to. All right. Bring that knee in to your chest and then fully extend the leg as far as you can. Knee in and out. 3 more. One more. In, stretch it all the way out, back in, and we're done. Shake out those legs. Great job. We're moving on to a bent over row. Again, this is an exercise that really works well if you have a little bit of weight, whether it's a small water bottle or a bag with books, a single book even, just something that adds a little bit of challenge. If you have a heavy purse, this would be the perfect time to use it. This works the muscles in our biceps, specifically of our arms, as well as our back muscles. I'm going to use my tote bag. We're going to put one hand on the chair in front of us, spread the feet out about shoulder width apart, relax the knees, and then hinge forward, lean forward at the hips. We're going to pull that elbow straight back, keeping it close to our body, and then bring it back down. Squeeze down. Take it nice and slow. Imagine that you're starting a lawnmower very slowly. We'll do 3 more on this side. Last one. Up, down, relax, switching sides. So feet shoulder width apart, hand on the chair, other hand grabs whatever weight you're using, and we're going to pull that elbow straight back, bringing our wrist to our rib cage, and then coming back down. Pull the elbow back and down. Two more on this side. Last one. Down and relax. Near the end of this workout, we've got 2 more exercises that we're going to do. Next up is the calf raise. If you have a step nearby that you can do this on while holding on to a rail or a small footstool, you can use that. You don't need it though. I'm going to do it on the ground. It works just as well. We're going to go up onto our heels as far back as you can, lifting your toes off the ground. That's going to work the muscles in the front of our legs, and then we're going to come up onto our tippy toes. There's a lot of variations to this. Today I'm going to do it single leg. If you feel confident, you can do it with one leg, or you can switch and do both legs. You can point your toes out or in. There's a lot of different variations to it. So doing just one leg, if you feel like you are strong enough, you feel more confident, coming up on your heel, and then coming up onto the tippy toe. Raise the heel and tippy toe. You can also put your hand on a wall if you need a little extra balance, or if the chair is too low, like mine is. Just something to maintain that balance. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to change it up. So if you're doing it on one leg, switch legs. If you had your toes pointed forward, try pointing your toes out, or turning directions and pointing your toes in, or to one side or the other. Let's switch legs, coming up on that heel, and then coming up onto your toes. Heel. Two more. Last one. Excellent job. Shake it out. We've got our last exercise of the day. It's a seated bicycle crunch, so you do need to be sitting down for this, whether it's on a chair or even on the ground. Sit on the edge of the chair, extend your legs out, and we're going to do a bicycle crunch. We're going to bring one knee into our chest and bring the opposite elbow towards that knee. They don't need a touch, but we're trying to get a good twist, so we're working all the abdominal muscles. Bringing one knee in, twist, and then back. Let's switch sides, twist, and back. Bring your knee in, twist, and back. If you can't extend your legs all the way, you can bend your knees. If you can't bring it all the way to your chest, just do the best you can, bring it as close as you can. That's good. We've done 10, let's do 10 more, 5 to each side. Take it nice and slow. Twist. 2 more to each side. Last one, and we're done. Great job. Thanks for sticking with it. Hopefully you did your best. Hopefully it was a little challenging for you. I encourage you, as you get stronger, try to make it more challenging. You can step further away from the chair, making you work more on your balance. You can add heavier weight to these exercises as well. There's a lot of different variations. I encourage you to continue to do your best. Hopefully you'll see some improvements and benefits in your daily life. Again, this is not about getting big muscles. This is about improving the quality of our daily life, making those everyday activities easier. Thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. This is Andrew with Busy Dad Fitness. I hope to see you again soon. Remember that being busy is not an excuse.